This is ENN for Thursday, October 21st, 2010. It is the 21st, right?
I thought it was the 22nd.
It is October 21st, and today in the news, in Ellensburg, an ongoing problem. Oh, this is actually in Cle, so regardless. An ongoing problem with a barking dog was reported on 2nd Street in Cle. The caller then called back and said the dog quit barking. An Ellensburg resident reported that his attorney was accusing him of something. A juvenile was reportedly detained on Capitol Avenue for possession of a tobacco product. A semi-truck reportedly struck a fence. A yellow Thunderbird reportedly struck a fence. A fraudulent letter was reported on University Way. A person on 7th Avenue reportedly received a money order that appeared to be a scam involving people from Canada and Japan. A woman on Walnut Street reported that she needed assistance cutting her bike lock because she left her key on the west side. That was gay. The strong odor of marijuana was reported on Ellington Street. The strong odor of marijuana was reported on 28th Avenue. A person reportedly overdosed on alcohol on Dean Nicholson Boulevard.
What?
Yeah, for shizzle. And a dead raccoon was reportedly in the road on Chestnut Street. The cops arrested it. In other news, Ellensburg and Roslyn have been named some of the most beautiful towns in the Pacific Northwest by some lady who writes coffee table books on beautiful towns. And so that's awesome. Roslyn is cool and Ellensburg is almost as cool. Let's see if there's any other news going on in here in this section. Weather, it's a nice day out. That's the weather. Thanks. Back to me. Back to me. Oh, right. So, the drug czar, or czar, I don't understand why we have czars in this country, but the drug czar warns of pot law's impact Prop 19 in California when it passes on November 2nd and California legalizes marijuana on November 2nd for recreational use. The feds are threatening to enforce pot laws, and so they're gonna arrest you, I guess, and just waste all the resources in this damn country because
Wait, the drug czar warns that they're gonna do that?
the feds are gonna prosecute, even though it's you know, it would be legal on the state level, it would still be illegal on the federal level. So then we just have to get Washington and Oregon to vote it in the next year, and then
Which we will.
yeah, and like Montana and Colorado, and then we'll have like, then we'll be like, fuck off, Gil, fucking Gil with your dumbass. The world's longest cat is in Reno, Nevada. It was recorded at 4 feet. And in local news, there has been a problem up over in you know, suburban shitty looking Ellensburg, where the streets are really wide and the houses are really lame. There is a problem with parties because these lame houses have been bought by, you know, entrepreneurs, rich people who are then renting them to college students, while there are like families with children living next door in their shitty lame house that they bought because this is America and we need to own land. Man owns land. And so anyways, these people who moved into these shitty houses are having trouble with shitty parties, and they're complaining about them to everybody. And so, you know, shitty college students are like being interviewed by the shitty newspaper, and they're like, we're shitty. And the owners are all like, we're lame and this house sucks, but I paid a lot of money for it and I would like to enjoy my neighborhood. But so everyone, suck it! That's the news.